morning, ladies. I hope you all are doing well. It is, gosh, well, I don't even know what day. Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. It's summer here, and so anyway, I am. Sometimes my days run together, but I just wanted to hop on here this morning and just say hello to everybody. And anyway, just kind of give you a little life update on where we are and what's been going on. And we finally finished with school, got everybody done, and so that was good. Feels good to have like a different schedule, for the summer. But one of the things I've been working on, and I think I had told you guys last time I was on here, wanted to start like a new Bible study, and I'm doing it on home management, but like from a biblical perspective. And there wasn't really anything out there that I could find that I really wanted to use, like just one thing. And so I've kind of been piecing together different things, and anyway, but it's been really good. And the Lord has really been speaking to me through it, and I've been enjoying that. And so I just wanted to share a couple of things about what just kind of what I'm learning as I go along. And so I guess the first thing should be very obvious, but I don't know, for me, sometimes the most obvious things are not. And so anyway, I was reading, and that this lady, I was reading her book on, your home and stuff. And she said in there about how we should be praying and asking the Lord to help us with it. And I will be honest with you, I pray for a lot of things. I pray for my family. I pray for, people who are sick. I pray for people who have needs. Never once in my life has it dawned on me to ask the Lord to help me with my house. I don't know why. I don't know if I just thought, well, that's something I'm supposed to handle, so yeah, no, we won't bother him with that. It had just never dawned on me. And I thought, oh, well, yeah, I probably need to be doing that. And so anyway, that just really kind of shifted my whole perspective on that. And so I was like, well, that was definitely something that I learned. And so I've been trying to do better about that, and just asking him to help me to get the things done each day that he wants me to get done. Because, we have our own list, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's the right list. And so that was one of the things. Another one that I've been working on is having a vision for what I want the home to be, and also my purpose in it, which is something I had never really stopped to think about. Of course, I want it to be nice for my family and for myself, but like the actual why I want that. And I really got to thinking about that, and I want it to be, the world is a harsh place. And when you go out, you go to work, your family goes to work, they go to school, they go different places. You're out and about, and it's when you come home, I really want home to be like a safe haven, like a little nest that they can come back to. So no matter how harsh the world is, that they have a place that they feel comfortable, and they feel loved, and they feel taken care of. And I guess that's my why that I came up with. I just really want home to be a place that they can kind of rejuvenate themselves after a long day. And so anyway, that's been eye-opening for me as well, because it does kind of change. Some days you're like, oh, laundry again, or dishes again, or, I thought we just cleaned this. And I think if we focus more on our why we're doing what we're doing, it helps it not be so mundane, that we have a purpose in what we're trying to accomplish. And so anyway, some of the other things that I've been working through, I'm not good at following a cleaning schedule. I really want to, and I've tried a bunch, but it's like I just get caught up in it for some reason. Like, I think it's more of a perfectionism thing. It's like if I can't do it perfectly, then I just think, well, we got to chuck that and start again. But through all of this, one of the things that I'm seeing is I needed a rhythm or a routine in my life. So not necessarily like a schedule where at 8 a.m. we do this and at 9 a.m. we do that, but more of a flow to my day. And so I've really been kind of working on that. And since the kids got out of school, especially, and considering we're homeschooling next year, so this routine is very similar to what our routine will be. And so anyway, but I've really been trying to focus on just kind of having the same flow to each day. And, so while I'm fixing breakfast and lunch for the ones that are leaving to go to work, I'm also throwing in a load of laundry, and I'm doing the dishes, maybe unloading the dishwasher and loading it back up, or something like that. But it's like there's more of a rhythm and a flow to it. And even after the ones that leave for the day, two of our children work full time, and then, my son does while he's home from college. He'll eventually go back to college in the fall. But anyway, so two of them work full time, and then my husband, while, after I get all of them taken care of and they're out the door, and then it's like the other kids and I, we kind of have a routine now. And so it's getting things done in the morning and trying to knock out as much of our work as we can before we have to go somewhere. Whether it's running an errand or that kind of thing. And except for the allergy shots, I've actually scheduled those every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30. And it's because I can just take the one child that needs the allergy shots and we can get it done, we can come back. But that in and of itself is a rhythm. So it's like those 2 days have a little bit different rhythm than the other days, but it's all still very, I don't know, it's just flowing better for me. And also been trying to kind of take advantage of those little pockets of time. So I'm really bad about if let's say I have to run to town and I'm like, need to give the kids something to do while I'm gone. And I just, for some reason, I've got a million things to do. But if you say, what do you need me to do while you're gone? My brain just blanks. And it's like, I have no idea. So I actually took some time and I wrote down everything that I could think of. And I'm still adding to it. Things that I would like to get done or things that need to be done. And it's anything from, I had some blackberry and raspberry bushes that need to be planted, to railings coming down the stairs that need to be dusted. I mean, it's like everything. And so the other day I had to take our middle daughter to a tennis match. And I didn't expect the other kids to work the whole time we were gone. It wasn't that. But like, I also didn't want them just sitting down glued to a television the whole time I was gone either. Like it needed to be a balance of, let's get some things done, but then you can also have some free time. And so, but I was able to just look at that list and I was like, okay, here are your options. You can do one of these 3 things while I'm gone. And so that has really helped me. And, I've been checking off the items as I go, and I've been working on some of them because I'm like, well, wait a minute, I've got 10 minutes. What on that list can I get done in 10 minutes? And I think it's just helped me to be more productive, and so anyway, and then I think one of the last things, I've really been trying to focus on prioritizing things, and trying to prioritize my time with the Lord over like work that I need to get done, and just really thinking about, okay, what are the important things I need to get done today? And then anything else is just great. That's just extra. But just really kind of prioritizing what exactly I want to get done that day, and making sure that spending time in God's Word is like tops on my list. But anyway, and not every day goes the way I want it to, but it's just been really good lately. The flow and rhythm to things, and, having a few things that I really want to get done that day. And then if anything else happens on top of it, like I said, that's just extra. So anyway, but I just wanted to share that. I'm still working on this Bible study and I'm really enjoying it, but I wanted to share those things with you. And I was thinking, so our kids are going to be homeschooled and they're doing an online program, and they're coming from a Christian school, and they're used to having a Bible class, but the program we're doing is not necessarily like Christian based. So they won't have like a Bible program in that, but I still wanted to do something with them myself. So I think I'm going to do just, the Lord's kind of been speaking to me. I want to do something on prayer, I think, to start the school year for them, because that's just something I feel like if you get that earlier in life, the necessity of it and how much it benefits you in your life, your relationship with the Lord, I just feel like that would be something that would really help all of them, and me too. So anyway, I want to work on that some and just get some of that going. But I'm excited about the homeschool and that kind of thing. And so we were late this year getting started on a garden, so we're not going to have as big a garden, or it'll be a little different. But I'm going to try my pumpkins again this year. I got to have my pumpkins. And I'm so excited. This was totally my husband's idea. And, just to show you how the Lord works, it's funny. I had been thinking to myself, I was like, I'd really like to decorate with some sunflowers in the fall. I just would really like to use sunflowers, or maybe like August, September-ish kind of thing. And then he came home from work the other day and he was like, I was thinking about planting up this whole field over here and just doing sunflowers. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So anyway, I was super excited about that. So I'm hoping we will have a very beautiful field full of sunflowers that I can pull from to decorate with as well. Cheap decorations, that's what I'm going for. And other than that, I think everything here is just, we've got a load of steers going out tomorrow. So all the kids have to get up and help early in the morning, get them ready to go. But it's just been, trying to get into the routine of summer. And, oh, this railing behind me. So I decided, my husband said we could hire somebody. I said, no, we don't need to hire anybody. There's so many of us, we can get out here. It's no problem. Well, I think the children wish we had hired someone. And so anyway, we have scraped, sanded, and now painted this railing behind me, it's beginning to look much, much better. I need to do a second coat, or we need to do a second coat, but we just finished the first coat today. And then we're also going to stain the floor of the deck here. So anyway, that's a big project that we're working on. So I'm excited about that, though. I think it'll look really good when we're done. And I know we can do it. It's just hard work, but that's all right. That teaches character. So anyway, I am going to probably close for today. And anyway, next time we'll get into a project or something, but we've been painting this morning and my poor dog is covered in paint. You would think he was helping the way he looks, but I think he's just, I don't know. I think he just got in the wrong place at the wrong time. But anyway, I need to get a few things done on the farm today. So I'm going to head out and do that. But I just wanted to say hi to you guys and let you know I'd been thinking about you. And I just so appreciate you watching. And anyway, we will talk again very soon. Bye.